You're listening to the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.
Welcome to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. Broadcasting now from the virtual C344 studios overlooking the edge of Coconut Avenue is your host, award-winning and best-selling author, Dr. Stephen Lesavich.
Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Lesavich out there on the edge of everything. This episode is entitled The New Paradigm of the 4 C's, Concept of Connection. In my previous blog post entitled The New Paradigm of the 4 C's, I introduced the 4 C's of connection, cooperation, collaboration, and co-creation, a new world paradigm for building meaningful personal and business relationships that shape the present and future. In this podcast, we go deeper on the first concept, the concept of connection. Connection begins the process. Connection is also the foundation of meaningful relationships. In a fast-paced world, it's easy to mistake proximity for connection. We may share space with others, interact daily online, or exchange words without ever truly connecting. Yet genuine connection is the root from which all powerful cooperation, collaboration, and co-creation grow. Without it, our relationships will remain shallow and our interactions lack soul. What does connection really mean? Connection goes beyond casual interaction. It is the felt sense of being seen, heard, and understood. It's when 2 or more people engage authentically, breaking through the surface to touch something deeper, our shared humanity. Connection doesn't require agreement, but does require presence. When you are fully attentive, curious, and open, you create the conditions for another person to relax and reveal their true truth, and you become connected. As we discussed in the last blog post and podcast, the original characteristics of connection include authenticity. You show up as your true, authentic self. Listening. You will listen to others with discernment, meeting without judgment. Empathy. You understand and embrace the feelings and emotions of others. Presence. You are fully engaged in the present moment. If we look at the concept of connection from a deeper viewpoint, we can add these additional characteristics to the concept of connection. Openness. Be willing to share your thoughts honestly while remaining receptive to others. Openness creates a safe space for dialogue and trust. Respect. Honor differences in opinions, backgrounds, and experiences. Respect shows that you value others as they are, not just for what they can offer. Consistency. Show up reliably over time. Consistency builds stability in relationships and reassures others that they can count on you. Appreciation. Express appreciation openly and often. Appreciation not only strengthens bonds, but also deepens the sense of being valued and recognized. Why does connection really matter? Connection is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Neuroscience shows us that as humans, we are wired for belonging. When we connect, our brains release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which fosters safety and cooperation. On the flip side, disconnection fuels stress, loneliness, separation, and conflict. Whether in families, friendships, workplaces, or communities, strong connection lays the groundwork for all that follows. It is the soil from which cooperation takes root, collaboration flourishes, and co-creation becomes possible. How can you practice connection of the 4 C's in your own life? Consider these 5 things. Number 1, ask deeper, open-ended questions. Move beyond how are you to questions like, what has been the most meaningful thing you have experienced this week in your life? What does feeling truly connected mean to you? What helps you feel included and valued at work? What makes you feel most connected in this community? Number 2, practice active listening. Summarize what you hear and reflect it back. Number 3, be vulnerable. Share a personal story or challenge. It invites others to do the same. It allows you to know that you are not alone. in what you are feeling or experiencing. Number 4, create rituals of connection. A daily check-in at home or a weekly virtual team campfire at work helps create and sustain connection. Number 5, express appreciation. Let people know the specific ways they matter to you. Connection is more than a step in the 4 C's. It is the foundation. Connection begins the process of the New World paradigm of the 4 C's. Without connection, cooperation feels mechanical, collaboration feels forced, and co-creation becomes impossible. When we cultivate genuine connection, we unlock the possibility of deeper, richer, and more transformative relationships as the power of we and the New World paradigm of the 4 C's. Experiencing, acknowledging, and embracing connection creates a positive impact in your own life and the lives of the people you connect with. Till next time, I'm Dr. Stephen Lesavich, out there on the edge of everything. Let me know when you listen to this podcast how I can connect with you.
You have been listening to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. For more information on your host, Dr. Stephen Lesavich, please visit slesavich.com. For more information on prior and future shows, please visit CoconutAvenueRadio.net.
This is the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.